creeper. Would you like to hug me? Too bad. Too bad. There's just like a random pit of cows. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mineshaft SMP. I am Fenaqua and we are here in the wilderness, almost out of food, almost out of sunlight, but it's fine because we're where we need to be. This is what I've been working on the past few days when I haven't been playing Fallout 4. That's consumed quite a bit of my time. Hello Dirt Block, what's going on with you? I'll just rescue you, I guess. So yeah, there's stuff going on up there. There's some redstone happening here. We'll talk about that in a sec. But if you remember, before we start, and as I organize my inventory a little bit here, if you remember last time or the time before, I can't remember what episode came out in what order, we had a villager farm basically around the spawner, and it had a really great feedback from all you guys. Everybody seemed to think really highly of it. And I was like, well, you know, if you want to see that, wait until you see this thing. So what I did is I found another one, and this is actually much closer to spawn. It doesn't look like it because our spawn isn't at 0, but it is much closer to spawn. So this is the new setup. As you can see, there's no spawner here per se, but it is up there. So the spawning room is actually up top, and this is actually just kind of the collection chamber, so to speak. I won't kill any of these guys yet because I want to show you something about that. But basically, we're not going to have any access to that. It's going to all be up here. I don't even have a really good way to get up there. I've got to jump every time. But yeah, you can see there's these cells. I'm going to break this one so we can see inside it. This one is stuck on. Why is this one stuck on? Probably because there's a little zombie villager, baby villager. Nope, it's just stuck on. I must have broken something by accident. I'm confused. Supposed to go. Well, we'll come back to that when I explain how this works. They all seem to be stuck on, so it's not. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix these, so that's fine. Yeah, basically though, the idea here is that each of these cells are mirrored down below by another spawning cell, or a collection cell, so you should say, not a spawning cell, because they spawn in here, and then the pistons are supposed to, well, this one is not working either, push them down into the correct, into the falling bit. They fall down. They fall down over here. Hi, truck. How are you? It's nice to see you too. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, they fall down here, and we'll just go ahead and fall down into this one because it doesn't actually work yet. This is the one I'm gonna have to put in last. Yeah, they fall down here and they fall in this thing, and there's a lot of redstone that happens with this whole situation. It looks all nice and simple on the inside, but it's a little intense. As we can see up top, it didn't really work. While we're down here, though, I do want to take a look at this. Basically, well, let's do it top first. How about that? That makes sense, right? Go from top to bottom. So this is dark. These are covered, except for this one. Basically they spawn, and they spawn on this platform, this little this space here. They can't spawn in the air, or if they do, they fall. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But they spawn on here ideally, and they hit the pressure plate, and the pressure plate then activates the sticky piston that's back here. Although why it's not working right now, I'm not 100% sure on. Probably has something to do with the block placement. Oh, I've gotten myself rather stuck, haven't I? Yeah, I may have to take a peek at this later on because of reasons. Yeah, let's leave that. But basically, that's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to, and some of these do. Most of them do. This one does. I don't know why these other ones aren't. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, they push the blocks. They push the guys down. They fall down. When they fall down into the hole, they light up that thing, that little lamp there. So then they cannot spawn anymore in that slot. So only one guy per slot is what we're saying. And basically the idea is you kill him until you find a zombie villager But you know, you can always use your sword if you want. That's an option. But we also have this handy dandy little feature. There's a button up here, and this dispenser has, you guessed it, lava. You just click once they die, and then you retract the lava, and then it's good to go. That way you spare yourself quite a bit of durability on your swords per se, or potentially is the word I meant to say. You potentially spare yourself quite a bit of durability because, as you can see, we've had a few spawns now, and no zombie villagers. We'll go ahead and get this guy, and retract that, and then we can retract that. See how this works? Nice and easy. Very clean. The lava can't get anywhere. It just stays in that one block. You could leave it here if you wanted, but the guys would fall through and die right away, so you wouldn't be able to select for the villagers. And basically, you may say, well, Fenaqua, you already did this. Like, what the heck, man? And I was like, well, you know what? I want something to do with redstone, and this is pretty simple, and I know how to do it. Although apparently I don't, because I didn't do the redstone right up there. I'll have to fix that later on. Yeah, but basically, we got these guys out here. This tower is for the lamp that these activate off the pressure plates. The button is right behind this block here. It just activates that very simply. And all the redstone up there for the pistons is done through torches and placing on blocks with the pressure plates. So it's all fairly simple. The way it works together is a little bit more complicated, but yeah, that was really the hardest part of the whole thing. It's just trying to find the room for it. Just fall down, I guess. That's fine. The other thing I have, you may see in the middle here, there's this glass and this thing. So this isn't going to be the entrance forever, because obviously that wastes a spawning cell. We're going to come down here, and I'm going to put minecart rails down here. And it's going to go... Alright, it's going to go down here and into this area. And this is going to be kind of like the rail hub for this thing. I'm thinking maybe we'll have some little stalls for villagers if you want to just keep them in a cart somewhere down here. And then we can have like a rail line going out this way towards spawn or wherever. You can get creative with it. We can maybe also have one go up to the surface if you want to have it there. Maybe squid or priceless block, because this is pretty close to their base. If they want to just go overland, that's always an option. But I'm thinking everyone's base could have like a link up to this little hub, and that could be kind of neat, right? No villagers, we'll just peace. I got my little workstation there, and I'm going to make this look pretty, probably. I'm not sure if I want to do like a wall out, like one block out of this, like out right in this layer. Originally I was thinking I would maybe leave it like a glass, like here, because the spawner is right there, right in here, see? I was thinking, oh, when I started I was like, yeah, I could do like glass right here so you can kind of see in. That'd be great, because the light doesn't matter really, because you're going to have the cells covered up. But the redstone got a little too complicated, got a little too wide, so that's out of the question now. So maybe we'll just do like a fancy wall out here or something. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's wander back to our base, though. Hello, creeper. Would you like to hug me? Too bad. Too bad. There's just like a random pit of cows. It's kind of strange. But yeah, you can see we're really close to spawn. It's right inside of the mountain. There's Priceless Blocks Tower, and Squid's towers are over there. There's another pit of pigs. Okay, sure, why not? And our base actually has an access point over here now too, which I continually forget about. I'm always running that way to spawn, and I don't need to do that, man. I got my base right here too. My base is probably, just in terms of like from one end to the other, the largest base on the server. It does kind of wind all throughout this side of spawn. Yeah, here's Squid's little Rapture-esque base entrance. And there's my dome, my spy dome. It's still kind of plain. I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't added any like decorations to the inside. It's just basically like here, a potential point of spydom, so to speak. Yeah, so ow, I'm really bad at that. Also don't have the quartz in yet. I may do something else here. I don't know how that would go though. I'm just gonna eat some zombie flesh because I don't just need to cover that distance pretty quick, that's all. Doesn't need to last me forever. Doesn't need to be super saturated. I'm pretty happy just as it is. Just like this. I really just wanted to show you guys that. So I'm just going to take a look around real quick and see what else we got. Tell you guys a little bit about what's going on with me. Felt kind of bad. People were asking for Mineshaft videos, and I was like, I was going to do something yesterday, and then I was playing Fallout 4 instead. Oh, man. I've really enjoyed the game. I started recording it. You've seen, I'm sure, the episodes pop up on your feeds and whatever. If you're subscribed, and if you're not, you should probably just do that because all sorts of content comes out. Yeah, I've actually stopped recording it because I just like playing it so much. It's filling up my hard drive. I can't release episodes fast enough, which is a good problem to have. Do not get me wrong. Good, I do have a crafting table over here. I've got enough crafting tables, you know, after that prank from before, so I should hope that I have the ability to craft things. And let's grab the seeds as well. We'll seed it up. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit more time because the recording of things takes a bit longer usually than the just playing of things. It's a lot less explaining to do and stuff like that. I should have just kept that in my inventory. Boop boop. And we're just gonna replant stuff because we're here. Why not? So yeah, Fallout 4. I may stream it a bit. I know I did some of that earlier tonight actually, which was, you know, it was fun. It was fine. It's not popular at all. Like when I do a Minecraft stream, there's you know, you guys love that obviously because you know, just tons of you show up, and you know, we have consistently like 5 people just hanging in the stream having a good time. When I stream other stuff, and it's not limited to Fallout. When I stream like Rocket League, for example, same deal. We get like maybe 1 or 2 people at the start, maybe as high as like 4 or 5 people, and then they're like, "Oh, it's not Minecraft. Never mind. We're good," which is, you know, fine. You know, I don't want you guys hanging out if you're not, you know, having fun, having a good time. So yeah, I typically tend to only stream Minecraft because it's kind of boring when you're just sitting there by yourself. Like, you're putting it, like, it's like showing up to a date and then being stood up. Except you don't have any guarantees that the other person is going to come in the first place. If that makes sense. It's a hard feeling to describe. Someone took crafting tables. Perfectly fine. I don't even care. Wait, was that diamond? No, enchanted iron. Okay. Cool. Blaze rods. How much gunpowder do I have these days? 22. I got a stack over here as well. Yeah, our collection of stuff is pretty great. I do have 19 diamonds. I should go ahead and make myself a hat, shouldn't I? 2, 3, 4, 5. And we don't have enough to enchant it. Do I have quartz that I can get up? Does air mob spawners just don't work anymore? Not with me on the server. Probably not with me on the server. Spawning all the things. Yeah, Ken's here too. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Kenema. What's going on? Yeah. And what is this actually? Diamond helmet. Unbreaking 3, protection 3. 30 more uses. Yeah, we'll put that back on the stand. So, yeah. What else is new? What else is new with me? I did have my last day at my store. For those of you who are not aware, I'm a barista. I work for Starbucks. I am going to be going to a new store that has not opened yet. It's kind of exciting, actually. And so yeah, it was sad, you know, say goodbye to all my partners, all the other employees. I'm pretty friendly with my now former boss, so I'm hoping we'll do stuff in the future, because she's cool, and You know, it's terrible to say goodbye to, especially to cool people. You know, uh, I've moved. I don't think I've talked about this before, but I have moved around quite a bit in my days. Uh, my short, hello, my short time. Hello, there you are. I got you. I just broke some string. Oh, there's some string on top of this. Yeah, my short 25 years. Moved around quite a lot. Lived all over the United States and in Toronto, Canada. Um, yeah, so I do have a keen understanding of losing that friendship or letting it subside. Market coming soon. Casino coming soon. You're awesome. Welcome, Phoenix. Oh yeah, we have Phoenix on the server now. His link should be down below now, as well as everybody else. So if you're ever in the mood to see some more Mineshaft, I would definitely go take a look at that list, because there's some pretty cool people. I know Hungry Squid and who else has put out some videos recently? Goron. They've both put out some videos recently that are both really awesome. I'm in one of Goron's latest ones. Actually, it may have been a while ago now. Time is kind of flowing slowly for me. Or quickly? Slowly. I think slowly is the one I was going for. I'm just kind of wandering around spawn now. I forgot what I was doing. Look at Ken with his damn beacons. I have a beacon. I just haven't set it up yet. I don't have I just don't even want to set it up before I have all of the iron or whatever for it. Lapis. Alright, let's take some of this. Let's just see what we get. We can't really get a full enchantment on it. Fire protection 3. I mean, I could get protection 3 and then combine it with my other one. That was also protection 3, so that would give me protection 4. I think I'll do that, actually. I'm not a patient person. Protection 3. Okay, cool. And when this gets a little lower, we'll go ahead and combine it with the other hat that we have sitting in the base. So we're in full diamond. Projectile protection, some regular protection 3. Wow, we cannot get protection 4, can't we? That was all from full enchants, too. That wasn't the puny level 3 that I just did there. Just go ahead and put this in here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go up here, because Kendra made this awesome... Oops. It'll be looking in a specific direction? Oh, no, you fall on the ladder. I get it. Shift and up. Okay, cool. It takes a little bit of parkouring, doesn't it? So I'll go ahead and take... I'm going to take this one, just to be difficult. So yeah, Kendra made this up here for people to store stuff. Fenaqua. That's me. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put some lapis. I'll put an egg. 2 pieces of diorite and a couple of pressure plates. Let's do pressure plates. Yeah. Cool. And an iron. Because why not? Cool. Alright, sweet. So there's our storage for here. And we'll just go ahead and go down here. Ouch. Took fall damage. That's mean. This building, of course, looks great because Kinema made it. Used some note blocks. That's pretty cool. I've seen some stuff on note blocks recently, and I kind of want to make some songs, but I also know that takes a lot of time, and I don't typically have a lot of time, so maybe not. In other news, what's happening? There's Barely Enchanted. I helped Squid. Kung Fu Panda mustache. Okay, I helped Squid with a thing for this. He wanted a secret entrance in here for his to get all his diamonds and stuff. You know, when you put stuff in here, that pays for it. So it kind of gets sucked right out, right? So he's got the diamonds somewhere, and he wanted some help with a secret way to access said diamonds. So I helped him out with that. That was really fun. I really like secret entrances. I can't show it because it's a secret, obviously, but it was fun. It was creative, and I like those challenges because he had the room set up like this, right? He was like, "I want to do the thing. How can I do it?" And I was like, "Well, And it was great. And you guys know I like secret entrances. Obviously, I have 2 in my base. I've got the piston door, which I never use anymore because it's so damn inconvenient to come up here just to come all the way back down again. But it's so great. I love it. I got this tower back here, and I really should work on that again. I have a bunch of quartz now. Here's this still. I need to bring my silk touch pick up here and get these lanterns. Let's take this. I'll use my axe because I have it. And I did go ahead and replace these with furnaces. Furnae, if you will. At some point. I don't know if we did that together. We'll go ahead and go back down. Whee! See, it's so much fun. It's just so cool. And like, the input isn't exactly hidden, but it's like a seamless thing. It just kind of drops down, opens up. I just really like it. And you know, you have this guy too. I did add those pressure plates in. Got that guy, which you have no way of knowing is there unless you're really looking. The pressure plates don't exactly work right. They're not exactly delayed long enough. Like, you hit your face if you do it too fast. But it keeps you from stopping to have to press the button. It's just, you know, a little something. If you walk through it, actually works perfectly. But, you know, how often are you walking, right? Gotta run everywhere all the time. Rah! So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of today. Not a whole lot happening here, guys, and I apologize for that. It's I'm tapped. I'm tapped out. It's been a rough day of not doing anything. Kind of a little vacation for me, I guess. Go ahead and put the coal all around there. Hooray! Getting coal. Yeah, it's but yeah, we're having a good time. I always like hanging out with you guys, even if we're not necessarily doing anything. I don't really like the pink wool here. I want to change it to gray, I think. But again, something for another time, because I don't have gray wool on me. Got all this stone though. Yeah, Danny did come through and do the slab work on here, and he had a little bit more aggressive with the slabs. I pared it down a little bit. But I like the way it turned out. It was pretty much what I had in mind. I may do some slabs over here or something. I don't really know what I want to do. Maybe in this level. I don't know. I just don't. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here, guys. Thanks so much for watching, as always. I really appreciate all the comments that you leave for me on these videos. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, feel free to drop them down below. If you've made it this far and you are not already subscribed, you should definitely subscribe, because because awesomeness. You can ask anybody. Ask the comments. People will tell you. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a great, awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.